Alright, I know you've been waiting for it, and here it is, my actual viewpoint and look into No Man's Sky. Seems like my volume settings didn't save. Yeah, they did. God damn, it's loud. Alright, let's go there. Maybe ambient isn't correlated with those. Oh, it seems better now. Alright, so first off, I do want to talk about the terrible pop-in. That's not what I was talking about, or thinking about, excuse me. Is the game company itself. It's called Hello Games. From what I have seen, the main thing they've worked on is the Joe Danger series. Which it's fun, little side scroller, you know, do what you want, action flippy thing. I don't know, you have to check it out. It's on Steam. It's decent. Now, there's one main thing I've noticed about this game is it started with a terrible launch. And I was one of those that picked it up on the release date. That was delayed multiple times, and then they finally said, alright, let's release it. And it was bad. It was so bad. I mean, the core game itself is still, it's the same. Pop in again. But the frame rates, you can see up at the top left of the screen. It's maxed out at 60 for my recording software. But I'm running an i5 6700K with a GTX 970 SS. So it has a little bit of higher clock speed. So it should be able to handle most games, no problem. You can see the frame rate just try to die with all this pop-in. Now they have made some patches, which has helped, because before I was getting as low as 8 FPS in sequences like that. Which on a rig that I'm running, there's no excuse. Main thing I can think of is bad utilization of the GPU, which, I mean, it's all over the place. I'm watching it now, and it's anywhere from 50 to 90, occasionally 99%. Very seldom 99%. But as you can see, it's holding strong, 60 FPS now. So I won't go too much into the backstory of the game or the game itself. This is more just about the concept of this game. Ooh, I wonder if I can buy you. I'm gonna save money trying to get a better ship. I like this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, you learned their language. I cannot, this pisses me off. It's still, I move the mouse and it moves everything on the screen. I don't, personal nitpick. 19 slots, mine has 15. Or 500. Oh, once again, it's still locked to 30 on the menus. Anywho, I'll wait for something better. Now there's with No Man's Sky, when it was being developed and being released, there was a lot of things about it. Like, everybody wanted their own thing to happen with No Man's Sky. And that was a problem. Because a lot of the hate came from, oh, well, this is what I think No Man's Sky should be. And another person would have a completely different view on it. And with one game, it can't appease everybody. Now, what it has done well is I can get my spaceship, point up from the planet, and I can go directly into space. And that's where it just was. What's the planet I discovered? It's somewhere around here. I think it's in the system, not 100% sure. But this game had a lot of mystery surrounding it, and everybody wanted one thing or another, and nobody got truly what they wanted. Which, to a point, is alright, but I really think Hello Games bit off a lot more than they can chew. You know, they're trying to develop this amazing thing. Inventory's full, yeah. That's why I'm trying to buy a new ship. But... Ow. Okay, well apparently I got that. What's this made out of? It doesn't tell me. That's rather annoying. Many people wanted like this amazing survival in the galaxy. Oh, it's iron. Whatever. Don't need iron. Amazing survival in the galaxy. You know, go to planets, build bases, do all these different things. But to actually develop that and make it happen, I don't see that being a thing. Especially by a 4-man group. Yeah, you get a AAA studio like EA or, you know, DICE or whoever, and they could probably give that to you with a bunch of DLCs, and you end up paying a hell of a lot more than just $60 for it. Puts my shield back up. Before this game at its core, what this team has done is pretty good. Now the controls, I hate. I'm not even touching my mouse anymore. Move it. Just kind of does what it wants. You can't touch anything on the ground with your ship as much as you want to. Whatever. Got some resources. You can't touch the ground. I'm about to show that. And when it comes to flying on the ground, or not on the ground, but atmospheric conditions as a game, so well puts it, or planetary interface, excuse me. Like, I'm constantly moving my mouse down right now. And it's lifting me up. Keep moving it down, moving it down. I go down a little bit, but that's it. Which makes landing in a specific spot really, really hard. Because this little monitor in front doesn't really tell you much. As far as, you know, what's around you. Like, okay, there's a building there. Nothing on the interface whatsoever. There's no map. You hear me pressing M. Well, okay, no map. This thing makes me a liar. No map as far as planets go. So anything you discover, if you want to go back to it, you have to remember exactly where it was. Because that's it. If you don't remember, you're done. That's probably combat. Which, oh yeah, combat in this is god-awful. If you have a few ships come up against you, yeah, just try and tuck tail and go to the nearest planet. That's your best bet. Okay, so I'm barely moving my mouse. I'm doing all this. And I don't have my DPI set that high. Alright, let's open the map. Excuse me, and let's try to find something nice. Oh, apparently found an anomaly. First time the map has done this for me. Oh, okay. Let's see. I have a few options. I haven't discovered the last two, or maybe they're not in here. I really don't know. This game just throws you in and says, good luck, find your own way, which I love, but it irritates me at the same time because there's some specific, very specific things you have to do in order to progress. And it doesn't help you at all. You have the Atlas that helps you in the beginning get off the first planet, kind of. But after that, it's kind of like a crapshoot. All right, free exploration. Oh yeah, waypoints, you can only do it in the galactic map. I don't like it. I don't know. Haven't discovered this one, so let's check it out. Show you what the jump is. This game is very, very dependent on mining resources just for your rudimentary actions. Because even right now, my GPU usage is dropping down to 35, 36%. You saw my FPS drop down into the 20s. Which, once again, poor optimization. So I guess that begs the question, is this game really worth it? And I would have to say, personally, I paid full price for this. I paid the full $60. And I love space exploration. I just love space in general. And games that give me the option to, be involved in it, I'll generally pay a premium for it. This one, no. $60, no. No. Wait for the sale. I'll wait for more content because you've pretty much seen all there is to the game. Let's see, and okay, this isn't that much of a spoiler. Yeah, you'll meet these guys, whatever. Alright. See if I can find a planet that's worth showing, because the one that I was on definitely wasn't. The worlds are supposedly procedurally generated. I don't know if I buy all that. Of course, hit my scanner. That is the ever important thing to do. Yes, already know the anomaly. Anything else? Alright. So we'll go ahead and go to this planet, see what it's about. Saw the first one I was on, it was stripped of mostly everything. Oh man. Looks like this one is too. Alright. Okay, mouse down, mouse down. I'm trying to get out of the atmosphere so I can actually fly around with all this BS going on. And I'm here. Yep, strip planet. These are generally really good for high-end resources. Like that right there, that's probably emerald. But that's not what I want to show. It's not the bread and butter. Hopefully I can find one that is worth it. Yeah, flying in this game just... it's not satisfactory whatsoever. Oh, let's find this guy. One thing I do like is the arrive-in. That is so accurate. Like, I got 20 seconds just to fill a space now. Because it's going to take me that long to get there. And I have nothing. But yeah, the expectations of this game from the developers, from the team that worked on it, they really didn't give anything. Grant Duncan, as the artist, he's done a great job. Ryan Doyle worked with Criterion, which that's a Burnout series, which I'm sure so many people are familiar with. But Sean Murray led to a lot of things that might happen with it, like online PvP. Every little atom in here is procedurally generated. You see my FPS is freaking tanking. They gave all these expectations. Well, not all these expectations, but some. But nothing has really come to fruition of what they said it would be. But I will say I do enjoy the game. Once again, $60 for it? No. But when it's pretty, man, it's pretty. They try to have good draw distance, but then they mess up with things like this. All the time. I don't know, take it as you will. Would I pay $60 for this again? No. That's probably why they didn't give a review code out to anybody. But yeah. All in all, I'm happy with my purchase to a point. $60 or your regional equivalent, I would definitely say wait for the sale. And then pick it up. Definitely pick it up at that time. If you're into relaxing. I thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great day. See you next time.